Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been forever since I've done a reading, okay? So thank you for being patient with me and sticking around. I'm going to do these in the intervals that I can, as I can do them. So I'm going to do my best, and I'm going to keep these readings shorter. In the past, I used to do really long ones. These days, I keep them a reasonable length, and I focus on manageable readings, okay? Maybe my generals will be longer, I don't know, because they cover more. In this reading, what I'm already getting is the need for you to reconnect with your own inner power. Wow, look at that. Earlier I saw the panther spirit and I ignored it. And then I got the cat spirit, which is independence. And now we're back to panther spirit, which is about reclaiming your power. So there's a need here to reconnect with an internal locus of control. And not really control, empowerment. Those are all fancy words for self-reliance in a healthy measure is a really good place to start. And so maybe we can do that. What do you think? Yeah, lay a solid foundation. I don't know if I'm going to take that. Let's just stick with Panther Spirit. It's a good card. And I'm going to read that and we're going to open the reading with that, okay? Every time we undertake a new journey... Every time we undertake a new journey, we come across new challenges and new aspects of ourselves that need to be gotten in touch with. I won't be surprised if the devil card comes out in this reading, because and not in a bad way. The devil, the way I read the devil, most of the time, it's about a person who does not yet understand how to connect with an aspect of their power, of their personal power, that is completely within their right and their own jurisdiction of personal control, but they're not aware of it or they don't know how to do it, okay? So that's okay. I'm kind of getting that vibe here a little bit, not from the devil energy sense, but from the needing to connect with one's power. Okay, Seven of Swords. Yeah, of course we got the Seven of Swords. And then Justice reversed. It wanted to come out. The vibes in this reading are pretty strong. I'm getting cards repeatedly that I'm feeling out, and they're happening, and like I get them again. So Justice reverse, we're gonna look at that, and then we have the Six of Pentacles. This might be, they say you're asking with one hand and blocking with the other, but we don't mean to do that. There's a little bit of that here, Cancer. And there's a little bit of Pisces vibes in this reading too. Like I was gonna initially do a Pisces reading, then I chose a Cancer reading, and now the energy for Pisces is still strong, but it's still a Cancer reading. Okay, so take that as you will. The Seven of Swords is not really about cheating, stealing, lying all the time. For me, it's about mindsets. And actually, there's a reader who I learned a lot from. I've learned a lot from a lot of places, but one reader in particular that really opened my eyes to the Seven of Swords is the Brinth, Brynth, on YouTube. So I'm giving credit where it's due. And she talks about the Seven of Swords as mindsets. Okay? And it could also be self-sabotage, right? Because sometimes our mindsets block something that we want. And that's okay. I've done that. Everyone, probably comes across that, right? Unless they're fortunate enough to have mindsets that don't impede what they want. And then good for them, right? In this case, there's some pretty big beliefs that need to be worked through that are disempowering you. The good news is we have Panther Spirit here. So we're going to read that. And it's 44. There's a lot of synchronicities coming through right this second. All right, let's read that. It takes courage to face challenges, and right now, Panther Spirit is here to say that you are braver than you think. Now is the time to take a risk and step into a different aspect of your being. Speak as you have never spoken before. Act as you have always dreamed you might have the courage to act. Love fearlessly and fully, and expect to feel the adrenaline rush as you are initiated into a new, braver, bolder self. Panther Spirit says the time for dreaming about what you want to do is giving way to that first courageous act toward reclaiming your Panther Spirit, which is your personal power. Your new identity may feel strange at first, but you have what it takes and your soul wants this, so be bold. I want to break open what this mindset. There's quite a few mindsets here that are problematic, but there's one in particular that's insane. Well, I'm not like hammering on you or anything like that. I'm just saying there's one thing in particular here which, oh my god. Of course it's blocking you because it's that intense. Justice reversed. Let's see. I shouldn't be looking at the book, but I still like to do that sometimes. I like to, okay? So just work with me here. Okay. Okay. Justice reversed indicates imbalance and inequality. Step back and evaluate the exchanges of power in your life. Are you being treated fairly? Are your needs being met? Also, are you doing the same for others? Something in your life is out of balance. Time to uncover the problem and work to create more balance. It's saying harmony also, but I don't think you have a problem with harmony, to be honest with you. I think you just need to create balance because the potential for harmony is already like all over the place. You have the ingredients for what you want, you just don't know how to work with it. Fair. I can respect that. I get that. It's about mindsets. Yeah. Okay. I want a little more on this Seven of Swords, please. I think you're stopping yourself, but you don't know you're doing it, and you're not trying to do that. So let's look at that. It could also be the people. I'm getting this vibe. Look, you can have friends from all walks of life, okay? But sometimes, Four Wands. You can have friends from all walks of life, but sometimes they match a part of you that needs to be healed. Okay? All right, I'll take this out. Fine. And the Ace of Wands just fell out, but I'm not going to take it. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. I saw this card right here. Where is it? Yep, Six of Pentacles. Boom, boom. Imbalance. Overgiving or not giving enough. And I'm not even sure it's that, to be honest. I think it's more nuanced than that. Yeah. I think it is. Because you're not speaking up. Can you practice that? Can you practice speaking what you want in a kind way? Sometimes when we are not connected to our power, we ask for something, and because of the mindset we're asking for it from, we come off very, very aggressive, abrasive, angry, and depending on the mindset, we might even come off as if the other person did something to us, when in essence they didn't. It's just our mindset that put us there. Yeah. And that's hard to hear. I get that. It's hard to hear. So let's focus on that. Yeah. You might need to ask for help with the Five of Pentacles there. You might need to ask for help. This one. Four of Pentacles. Okay. So 44, Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Okay. I'm getting you don't want to change what you already have in your life. Because you're happy with the ingredients you have. Yeah. But you're not happy with how things are. Or the way you're interacting with what you have in your life. And maybe you're not giving something or getting something or both, and you're not communicating that right. And I think maybe when you do communicate it, I apologize. I say this with love. You come off very... I don't even want to spell it, but it's really strong. Sometimes when you come off a-hole, okay? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Yeah, okay, Cancer, Queen of Cups. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm getting that vibe here. Maybe tuning into the heart. I'm trying to be humorous because humor is my medicine. I have really strong humor as a medicine. So I'm not making fun. Like when I do something really intense or I'm doing something that's really oh my god and I only see it after the fact, I just crack up in laughter at myself because I mean, what else am I going to do, you know? Like at times I can be so exasperated about or just like flustered or so just like drained. And sometimes it's me. And all I can do is laugh because I'm like, "Oh my god, 3 months down the drain and it was this." You know, it's okay. We've all been there. So, yeah, tenderness is the name of the game here. Queen of Cups, tenderness. And be willing to. Not all feedback is valid, to be honest. People say, oh, if you don't take feedback, you know, that's the problem. You're resistant to good feedback. Not all feedback is good, okay? And it's hard to discern what feedback is good. And sometimes the feedback is a mix of opinions and personal experience of other people. So it's not always easy to understand. But what I do know from experience is if you get feedback or someone says something and it strikes a nerve and it makes you angry, you need to step back. And you need to take a long time to sit with that and talk to someone you trust about what the hell. That person might not be able to serve your ultimate answer, but you'll be able to feel through it. I'm getting a triggering here, which, again, that's the Seven of Swords. Okay? I get it. I respect it. I've been there plenty of times. You know, sometimes all you can do is laugh. Yeah, Knight of Cups reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse, the Fool. All right, well, yeah, okay. You unintentionally shut something down. Unintentionally. But you don't need to worry because your heart's in the right place. Look at that. We have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Your heart's in the right place. And I saw that the Ten of Pentacles is here. Your heart's in the right place. You're doing your best. You're gonna manage it, okay? You're gonna manage this. Yeah, our personal power can sometimes be disconnected from us because of our mindsets, beliefs, or experiences. In this case, I think it's an experience that you're struggling with that left a really bitter taste in your mouth. And so that has set you back considerably. So maybe healing that, you know, not every experience is going to do that to you. And sometimes it's not a matter of like you asking for it. Sometimes things happen, you know, and it's not really anyone's fault. Sometimes there's something to learn and sometimes it's an experience, okay? We don't have all the answers, but we do our best. And in this case, I'm getting a vibe of there is work for you to do. A lot of this is within your control because a lot of this is internal to you. And we have resistance here to working with other people, in a sense. There is resistance here. I'm getting major resistance. Knight of Cups reversed. This could be withholding emotional energy, withholding emotional support, withholding emotional, not expression, maybe not expression, but withholding. Oh, don't be naughty. Hey, that's not nice. That's not nice. Don't treat people like that. Even though you're angry, don't do that. Okay, alright. Okay, when you're triggered, do not use matter-of-fact statements in an aggressive form in order to insult or drive a point home. Don't do that. That's not going to serve you. Okay. let me put this, yeah, let me just get some advice because this is derailing off into all the experiences you had that you haven't released yet. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here you haven't released and forgiven and felt. Now, I'm not going to dig into the forgiveness paradigm here, okay? Up to you what you want to do with that. It's not my place to tell you what to do. It's not my place to tell you whether you should or shouldn't or what works for you or what doesn't. But you're blocking room for new emotional experiences in your life. I can see that. Well, I can feel it actually. Eight of Swords reversed. You've released it in the mind, but in the heart, you're like, oof. Like your head says one thing and your heart's like, no. No. Okay. All right. Well, we're all working on it here. Okay. So we're going to figure this out. Um, I think that's what major belief, this major mindset is, expected disappointment. Maybe that could be a little bit of it. Um, I'm getting a vibe here of you wanting others, or at least individuals that participate in your life, to kind of. It's not a guarantee. It's not a commitment, but you want to cross all your T's and dot all of your I's. That saying means you want to make sure everything's in order before you do anything. Like you're gonna get something here, like that you're intending to get. You want a certain level of connection. You want it to be a certain way. You want it to be in the ways that you want. You want certain, yeah. That could be avoidance of getting hurt. Which, it's hard to really know that because people are complex creatures. Yeah. You need to approach things. Okay, so we have the Lovers here. I think the Lovers is also a card of integrity. It's a card. The Lovers is a very complex card. It could be love of self. It could be love of others. I'm not saying you're lacking integrity. That's not it. What I am saying is be in alignment with what you want and what works for you. Be comfortable or get more comfortable expressing what it is that you want without fear of rejection or avoidance. Sometimes maybe you feel that you're too intense. Sometimes maybe that you feel you're asking too much and others pull back. Sometimes it's how you say things or your mindset. It's not always so easy. And people can be quite fickle sometimes. But don't censor yourself out of fear of others saying no. It's okay if they say no. They can say 1,000,000,000 times no. Someone will eventually say yes. I'm not saying ignore when a person says no. That's not what I'm saying. But eventually someone will come around and it'll click. At least in what you want. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, I'm getting convoluted now. I'm repeating the same point over and over now. Yeah, you need to approach it with love. Love doesn't demand. I think that's the key word here, is don't demand things. It has to be given freely. If real acts of love and energy of love are things that are given freely because people want to. Because they match you. Because they want what you want. It's hard to do that when you're really, really the miser. It's hard to do that when you're really, really starved and you're holding back out of fear of rejection, avoidance, being belittled or hurt or any of the above, okay? I get that. But your heart's in the right place. Your intentions are in the right... Well, your intentions are in the right place. Your conscious intentions are in the right place. Yeah. Okay, I get that. It's gonna work out. Just work on it. Keep working on it. You're gonna make it work. You are. There's more. You have more control over this than you think or than you know. Okay? I want to say that and I want to end it here. I don't want to make this too long. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time. Again, humor is just my way of alleviating hard, difficult emotions, and some of this is hard and heavy. Okay, so I respect that. I understand, and do your best. Okay, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.